Credit repair, pre-litigation credit repair. Why pre-litigation credit repair? We're going to discuss that today along with any questions that y'all might have. Let me share the live. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. If y'all don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Be greatly appreciated. All right, somebody asked me yesterday to make sure that when I went live that I shared the live with them. Now I just got to remember right here. But yes, I'm going to tell you why pre-litigation credit repair is better than any other method to fix your credit, and it's not even close, and it's not even debatable. All right, I got one more. If I can find it, but I cannot so far. All right, I'm also going to start a little poll. If y'all will vote, just curious. Do you think getting paid for credit repair makes it worth the small $547 investment? Now, to be fair, not every person that signs up for the litigation-backed credit repair is going to get paid, and not everybody that signs up for the litigation-backed credit repair is going to get debts waived. But on average, consumers that are in my program are getting an average of $5,000 back. This is after you pay the $547 fee and after the attorneys get their fee, and they only get paid if they're able to litigate your file. But the average consumer is getting $5,000 as of today. Some get more and some get less. But the reason why litigation or pre-litigation credit repair is so superior to anything else, well, it's real simple. You're going to have the best attorneys in the industry filing your disputes. We're not sending your information to India, to Tammy. We're not filing an FTC report. We're not filing a false police report. Attorneys are disputing on your behalf, and the ultimate goal is to obviously get you the most deletions possible. And that's all regular credit repair can get you is deletions. That's it. But we're also going to do our best to get money in your pocket and get debts waived, meaning you don't have to pay the bank back either because it's included in the lawsuit. Hey, Bryce. Yeah, I just sent you the link so you would see when I go live. Just taking my medicine this morning. Hope all is well. I have several calls after this. I'm still waiting on Mr. Johnny to let me know if he's going to cancel. Waiting on my reports to be mailed in. Okay. That's good. It sucks, but sometimes it's hard to get those reports. But my attorneys will not work without those reports. We don't use credit monitoring. So again, with your standard credit repair, the best you're going to get is items deleted from your credit report. That's it. And keep in mind, just because something's deleted from your credit report does not mean you no longer owe that debt. You 100% still owe that debt. Sorry, probably not what you wanted to hear, but yes, you do still have to pay that debt. It does not remove the debt. However, with our services, if we're able to sue for any accounts on your credit report, the goal is not just to get it deleted. The goal is to get money in your pocket and get the debt waived. Again, meaning you no longer owe the bank. And I'm going to attempt to do a little bit of work while I'm on here. As you all probably know, I am very, very busy, and a lot of people have taken advantage of the 50% off sale that actually ends tomorrow at midnight. Yeah, that's very strange, and that's something that you would be able to go over with the attorneys as well. All right, so I've got to add somebody. Dongara. All right. Trying to figure out how to do this so I can still see y'all at the same time. There we go. Try to read y'all's. I'm not ignoring anybody. If you ask a question, it may take me a minute to respond because I'm adding a consumer into the attorney's portal. And while I'm thinking about it, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has taken advantage of this 50% off. Some people, obviously, they will not sign up until they talk to me. I am very hard to get on a phone call, just being honest with y'all. So if I'm not able to take your call until after the 31st, that deal will no longer be available. I can tell you one thing. Most consumers want to hop on a phone call thinking that their situation is going to change how we do things, and it's not. Plus, you're going to have the consultation with the attorneys, not me. Well, sometimes it's the attorney's assistant, but it'll be one of the other, if not both. So, again, I take up the time just about every day to do these lives. All right, let me see if anybody's sent any messages. How long does it take to dispute and remove BK from Experian and TransUnion? They are difficult, won't even remove inquiries. Okay, that's a great question, and it is a loaded question, and you're probably not going to like the answer, but again, we're all about honesty and transparency here at Everything Credit. So there's no time frame because obviously we don't know, you don't know, nobody knows how they're going to respond until you start sending dispute letters. Sometimes the stuff simply cannot be removed from your credit report. And a perfect example is if everything's accurate and everything's complete on your accounts, which they more than likely are not, it cannot legally be removed. If everything is 100% accurate and 100% complete, it cannot legally be removed. However, that being said, most consumers that sign up for the standard credit repair, we are typically able to get it removed within 6 to 8 months. But again, in credit repair, there are no promises, there are no guarantees. Again, nobody wants to hear that, but that's the truth and the facts about how this works. And we're going to tell you the truth. We are not here to tell you what you want to hear just so you'll sign up for our services. That is not how we work. We are not like other credit repair companies who simply tell you what you want to hear so you will sign up for their services. Scammers especially love to they love to tell you what you want to hear But it is all just a sales tactic, nothing more. And again, I'm not ignoring you guys. I am trying to upload the newest consumer into the attorney's portal so we can get started on all of his stuff. So again, I will be checking in just a second to see if anybody's left a comment. I apologize. I just have to get this done. And that way, all I have left is uploading all 4 credit reports along with his litigation underwriting agreement. So remember, you will have to sign a litigation underwriting agreement when you sign up for the litigation-backed credit repair. Now, when you sign up for the standard credit repair, there is no litigation-backed credit repair because we are doing in-house disputing. What is the deal? 50% off what? So it's 50% off of the processing fee. So the standard credit repair is normally $99 to start, but if you sign up before midnight tomorrow, it is $49. And in the litigation-backed credit repair, it's normally $150 for the processing fee. But anybody that signs up before midnight tomorrow, it is $75. Also, because I get asked this a lot, you can sign up for the standard credit repair with CFPB complaints and certified mailing. And then if you decide to switch to the litigation-backed credit repair, you absolutely can. The one thing you cannot do is start out in the litigation credit repair and then want to switch back to the standard, which is what a lot of consumers have been doing lately, because it is a longer process getting started in the litigation-backed credit repair, because again, it's attorneys. They're reviewing all 4 reports. They're reviewing all the agreements that you signed with me, including the one you signed with them, which is the litigation agreement. So when somebody signs up for the litigation-backed credit repair, if you have collections, they send out what's called an RCR letter. Then they wait 90 days. After 90 days, they will have you pull a new set of annual credit reports from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and also a new Innovis credit report. They're going to discuss any responses that you have received or lack thereof from the debt collectors. And then they're also going to go over any potential FCRA violations for charge-offs, repos, bankruptcies, anything else that's left on your report that is not a collection. So usually around month 4 is when the first round of disputes go out to the bureaus. Keep in mind, work is already being done because we're addressing those collections first. With the standard credit repair with CFPB complaints and certified mailing, within 24 hours of signing up and paying the processing fee, we will have your first round of disputes out, certified mailing, and your CFPB complaints filed. I got scammed by scammer Kristen, or whatever her name is. Yes, it's Kristen Vargas, aka Kristen Kitchens, and there may be one other name she goes by. Yes, a lot of people that are utilizing my services now have been scammed by Ask Kristen, the Credit Plug, and Pinnacle Credit Repair, aka Pinnacle Credit Management. And I'm very sorry that you got scammed. That is awful. She is a terrible, terrible person. And some of the emails and text messages that I have seen are just ridiculous. She's even quoted penal codes to consumers when they get mad, because obviously when she scams consumers, they get upset and they want their money back. She tries to say she's going to get people for harassment, which is just crazy. They're not harassing you. They're mad because you scammed them. They want their money back. They want justice. And trust me, it's in the works. As far as Pinnacle Credit Repair and Ask Kristen, all that is in the works. they will go down. Every day that they're scamming people is just building a bigger case against each one of them. I actually had somebody comment on one of my videos just a couple days ago on TikTok stating that he literally just got off the phone with her and decided not to pay her. I think he said she offered him, it was $500 one-time fee, and told him that if he signed up his girlfriend, she would drop it $100 and it'd be $400 a piece. And Chris, you are very welcome. I was going to see if I could find that video and see if I could show it to y'all. Oh, it'd be better to show it up here on the, so I will show you my TikTok if I can find it. I'm not very good when it comes to TikTok on the computer. Maybe view profile. All right, which video? Let me see if I can find. Oh, here it is right here. Hold on, I'll show y'all the video. I'll show you the video and the comments. Oh, this is the one with her doing the penal code, I think. Yeah, hold on one second, y'all. I'm going to share this with y'all. This is definitely the best one yet, y'all. So Kristen Vargas threatens her clients. When she scams them, of course they get upset. So she's saying she reached out to the credit bureaus, and the credit bureaus are no longer going to accept her disputes because now they know they're working with a third-party credit repair company. But I'm curious as to where the client owes $4,729 after being scammed. And another thing, you can't quote New York State penal codes to a client. I don't even think an attorney can do this. But wait, there's more. This is where it gets even better. I've been in business for 15 years, never lost a chargeback. My system takes a picture of you when you sign the contract and captures your IP address. You completed your transaction, not me, same IP address. Be careful, this lady will scam you. This is definitely the best one. I guess I can't pull up comments while I am screen sharing because it won't let me click on it. But anyway, yeah, this is, as you can see, Vargas Consulting, but it's just crazy the links these scammers go to try to scam you, and the way they treat you after they've scammed you. It's like they don't understand that. Why are you mad that I scammed you? It makes absolutely no sense at all. Again, if y'all have any questions, leave them in the live chat. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this live everywhere that you can. We greatly appreciate it. Yes, she asked for Bitcoin, and I believe Chime are her two favorite forms of payment. Hard hearts given over to evil. Hello, how are you? You're absolutely correct. And I'm trying to figure out, oh, it's because the password changed. Sorry, y'all. I am trying to log into my free score now from my phone. And I apologize that I'm always working when I'm live, but it's just impossible to go live without having work to do. Now I got to respond to a portal message. So again, I apologize. This is a new client that's actually signing up for the standard credit repair. So Mr. Dennis, if you're on here, I don't think I shared the live with you, but I definitely should share the live with you. But yeah, the pre-litigation credit repair is so much better than standard credit repair. And yes, we offer standard credit repair because some consumers don't want to deal with attorneys. Some consumers don't care about getting paid, and they want to see work being done right away. Because again, keep in mind the litigation-backed credit repair, uh, it is a long process. But what I try to make consumers understand is even doing the standard credit repair, getting disputes out right away, there's no promises, there's no guarantees that any of it is going to work. So please keep that in mind. You have a much better chance at getting this stuff removed by going through our attorneys, and they're not just going to get you the best results possible legally. They're also going to get the most money in your pocket and the most debts waived. All right, now I got to change Tino video call. All right, that did not work. Oh, it's because I didn't click the button. But yes, and I'm not saying that regular or standard credit repair does not work, because they absolutely do work. I'm just telling you that the litigation backed or pre-litigation credit repair is much better in the long run, because you're not just getting deletions. Can you put the poll up again? Did it go away? It's still there. I still see it. It hasn't ended yet. Do you not see it? It's, do you think getting paid for credit repair makes it worth the small $547 investment? So far, 5 people have voted and everybody has said yes. I can end the poll and start it over if I need to. Well, I was trying to copy. Oh, it won't let me copy and paste it. All right. All right. So let me see if I can log in. It's probably not going to work now that I've done the password. Oh my Lord, it is blocked. So now I've got a call. I closed it because I missed the explanation. Oh, I'm sorry. Password reset link sent. I'm probably going to have to call. It's more than likely going to be the issue. Oh, there it is right there. Reset. Give me 1 second, everybody. Sorry. All right, password updated. So let's see if we can log in now. Save. Yes. Okay. All right. Just had to confirm something. Yeah. So, like I said, you're going to spend $547 in our pre-litigation credit repair services. That's a great question, Chris. So there are no more out-of-pocket fees once that's live from Vietnam. I hear you, Joe. That's funny. There's no more out-of-pocket fees. Now, if the attorneys are able to litigate and win you monies, then me and you split that 50-50. So again, for the average consumer as of today that gets $5,000, you would keep 2,500 of that and then send me 2,500, and the attorneys will have already taken their fees as well. So they take their fees. That the only way you have to pay the attorneys, you'll never have to pay them out of pocket. There's never any out of pocket fees to my attorneys. They only get paid if they're able to win your case, and they're only going to take your case if they know they can win it. Remember, sometimes the bureaus, believe it or not, will actually do their job, and this stuff will come right off your report. So keep in mind, sometimes that happens. But if they simply refuse to do their job, my attorneys will force them to not only do their job, but to actually pay you and sometimes waive the debts. And it's actually less than $547 if you sign up before midnight tomorrow. I need to see if I can download these reports. I don't know where it went. Well, that's fine. I'll just do it like this. Again, I apologize, y'all. I've got a lot going on. Dennis, you may be on here. Oh, hadn't put his credentials in yet. All right, where Craig? Just waiting on you and Pinnacle to throw hands. Listen, I would give every dollar I have right now to make that happen. I promise you I would. And I would live stream it on my YouTube channel. He probably wouldn't, but I would definitely have it on my YouTube channel. Let's see, there's all three reports. Download. All right, let's see what they're listed as. Oh, they're not named. I figured that was going to happen. But yeah, I would give anything to make that happen, because I know a lot of you would love to see that. But it's hard to do when you're hiding in another country. Well, no, I'm sorry. When he's in California now, just nobody knows where. But he was hiding in Vietnam for years. All right, let me name it. Yes. All right, I just got to say these annual reports. Since he lives in Vietnam, he probably thinks he fights like, yeah. Yeah, no, he's back in the States. Nobody just knows where he's at. I mean, which report is this? Oh, it's TransUnion. Oh, 158 pages. Now that is a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure either, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's Equifax, Innovis, TransUnion, now Experian. And now why did I do that when it was already downloaded? now we've got to go. He doesn't want to smoke. I wish he did, though. I really do wish that he wanted to smoke. I do. Yes, they do. Listen, I've got messages all on my WhatsApp where these people, if they find out you're in the credit repair industry, they want you to hire them, and they work dirt cheap. I'll give them that, but I'm not sending my consumers' personal information to somebody in another country. Just not going to happen. Oh yeah, that was real easy. New folder. Craig. Now let's see. I'm trying to learn how to do this on my iMac. I'm not the best at this thing. Let's see. So there's Transient and Experian. There's Equifax. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong Innovis. There we go. All right, I'm almost done, y'all. I apologize. Place. Now, where is the, there we go. Finder. Downloads. Now, why did it say? No, that's the right one. Now I just got to add the CLUA agreement. Have tons of people here and know how to work GHL and whatnot. We could work something out and we could sell packages like that to people. And I can monitor their just a thought. Is it true Credit Repair Cloud will lie and say stuff has been removed? I saw YouTube short about it. Okay, so great question. So CRC Credit Repair Cloud is the worst when it comes to showing false deletions. But to be fair, all credit repair software can show deletions that are not accurate. So what we do is it automatically sends the report to the consumer. We cross-reference those results with the actual credit report. And if it shows a deletion that's not there, we contact the consumer and say, hey, I apologize. The software says that you got a Discover card deleted, but it actually was not deleted because we reviewed your credit report and it is still there. So that's any of them. But CRC or Credit Repair Cloud is the worst one. It does it, I would say 9 times out of 10, it's going to show false deletions. And I'm just finishing up something, y'all, before I forget. So again, I apologize about that. It won't take me but a second. Oh, let's see. Let's add this first. Still learning this iMac. It's much different than my PC over here, which I love and am much better at. So let's see if this works. Copy and paste. If anybody has any questions, please leave them in the live chat, especially about the litigation-backed credit repair. All right. Nice. Let's see if we can add. Almost done, y'all. Almost done. Right there, boom, shakalaka, and we are just about done. No, so just like with standard factual disputing, the first round of letters are going to be pointing out any errors, anything that's inaccurate, and anything that's incomplete. Remember, if you're doing this the legal way, you have to give them the opportunity to fix these errors, these inaccuracies, and these things that are incomplete. You have to do that first. All right, so let me make sure. Make sure that added it. And I will be done. Yep, it added it on there. So let's make sure it's there. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Standard, yes. So it's just a waiting game. The bureaus are lazy and won't fix it or get around to updating the information. Then you attack. Yes. So we give them several opportunities to fix these errors, these inaccuracies before we litigate. Again, the litigation-backed credit repair is a minimum of 12 months. Because obviously suing the credit bureaus and or creditors does take time. And I will probably only be on here a few more minutes. Because I am getting hungry and I have a consultation soon. So typically, that is a great question. So for a lot of consumers, yes. But if you don't start seeing deletions, then it's okay. And it could be actually a good thing, because that could possibly mean that we're going to be able to sue to get the stuff removed. So if you are in the litigation back credit repair and you're not getting results, it could be because, again, sometimes the only way to get this stuff off your credit report is by suing them, because they are going to play games with you. I'm not an attorney. CROs are not attorneys, and this is why I partnered with attorneys. Yeah, so the minimum is 12 months. It can take up to 2 years. Most of the time, the only people that are in the program for 2 years are people that are victims of identity theft. Now, this is real, true identity theft, not, oh, I just want to claim identity theft. You're going to have to prove to me and the attorneys that you are a real victim. We're not just going to put in the letters that you're a victim of identity theft because you want this stuff swept off your report. I don't work that way. My attorneys definitely don't work that way. And I would never tell somebody to go that route when filing false identity theft reports or false police reports. And I'm not saying that's what you want to do. I just know that that's what everybody's teaching out here, is this whole remove everything in 4 days or 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. There's no way to guarantee that, because one, you don't know how they're going to respond to your disputes. So yeah, anybody that is interested in signing up for the litigation back credit repair, the link is in the top of the live chat. If y'all do have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments once the live stream has uploaded to YouTube. I will try to go live this weekend, but is Pinnacle scamming, or are they just doing fraudulent credit repair? Well, it's the same exact thing. So when you file FTC reports and commit fraud on behalf of consumers, that is scamming people. But he's not just doing illegal stuff when it comes to that. He's taking people's money, not doing the work, and not giving the refund back that he promises after 120 days. In fact, the agreement says 190 days. And how do I know this? Because when consumers come to me from him, I ask to see the agreements. He has agreements that say Alabama. He has agreements that say New Jersey, New York, and California. So that right there alone is a huge red flag. But yes, he is 100% scamming people. Actually have a video of, I'll put it in the live chat for you, of a veteran that he just scammed. It is a very long video, but it is worth the watch. Give me a second and I will put that in the live chat. For anybody that wants to check it out, just click on the link. It is a 38-minute and 21-second long video, but please watch it, share it everywhere you can. Let's get the word out about this scammer. And also, you can go to my community post and see where he uses racial slurs to consumers. And I'm not sure if I can share that post, but I am going to try to. This is a screenshot from a text message between him and a consumer. And I'm going to click on it and make sure that's where it goes. Yes, it goes right to the screenshot, and you can click on it and see that it is from him and one of the people he scams. So that's typically what he does, is he scams you and then he talks to you just like this right here. And again, I'm not going to share it, but if anybody wants to see it, those two links are in the live chat. So I am about to hop off of here. I hope everybody has a great Friday and a great weekend. I will try to go live this weekend, but if not, I will definitely go live Monday. I'll see y'all soon.